Hi, I'm Ellen Walker. I'm the principal designer of Ellen Walker Design Group. We provide a full service turnkey design service for all of our clients. We do primarily residential. We do the odd occasional commercial design as well. I have been in business now for 27 years in different aspects. I am located in Western Canada, right in the middle of the province of Alberta, and I love what we do. I got into design actually as a child. I was always interested. I grew up on a farm. I always had a sketch pad. I remember sitting on our front stairs on our farmhouse, always drawing the different buildings in the yard. I would draw our horses. I always had a penchant for drawing and painting. And then as a teenager, my bedroom always had to be a certain way. I liked to decorate it. And then out of high school, I wanted to go into interior design. However, my father at the time said, no, you go get a real job first and then decide. So that took me into my early 30s. I did other jobs, work on that, mainly in administration. I was working for a corporation and they were downsizing, giving away packages. I had the opportunity to buy a very small window covering business. So that's how I basically started. I took a interior design course. At that time, there was no internet, through correspondence. And I started it that way. It took me a little over a year to do that. And then I started just slowly doing different projects, had different experiences during that time. I had my little shop out of a local paint store, Benjamin Moore store. And then I transitioned into working at a flooring store. And in that whole time, I always kept doing my own projects. And then about 12 years ago, I really started to focus on full service design projects. And I've had some really great, interesting projects, working with some really great clients that I've really enjoyed. It's been very rewarding. I've learned to ask a lot of questions. I've become very good at reading between the lines, establishing what they like. I do have clients often put together some inspiration photos of different styles that they like. Not even styles. I tell them not to look at the style, but what about it feels good to you. For me, it's about the feeling for them, what to put that feeling into their home. So understanding their likes, their dislikes, sometimes working with the home that they have and updating it. My interiors are very warm. They include a lot of wood elements, natural elements. So I do more of a kind of a classic contemporary, a very clean look. So it's a mix. I like to use a different mix. And I think people that come to me are looking for someone who, they don't have time to do it. They want someone to help them pull it all together. They don't really know how to do it. So it's having that person help them walk through and trying to get their vision of what they want, that they sometimes aren't always really great at communicating with you, or they don't really know what they want. The majority of my clients are 50 plus, so they're starting to think of how long am I going to stay here? What am I going to need to do that? I just had a client that this is what we've sort of established is, it was a complete gut renovation. So make the hallways wider, make the shower more accessible for future, so there's no transition. It's a straight walk-in shower. Simple things like instead of doorknobs, using levers on doors. But yeah, there's a whole, and I just had another project too. It was the same thing. These people were going to stay in their home till they couldn't. And it was making sure that the shower is very accessible and everything was on one floor if they needed it. I think for the next 2023, there's this impending kind of a doom and gloom. But what I'm doing is I'm focusing on the clients that I've already had, getting more referrals from those excellent clients. I have work lined up for the next year, so I'm not concerned about that. But some of the challenges will be, I think people might be watching, be more budget conscious. They want to know where their money, the value of what they're getting. I think some of the challenges is to make sure you have the good trades. I have really good quality trades. I've worked with them for a long time. We work together very well, so it's making sure that you have that team in place. It's not only me that works in my business. I very much love pottery. I take classes at the local college. I like to get my hands dirty. I love the way I can lose myself in it. A lot of people seem to be surprised that I have the time to do it.